What's going on, you guys? I'm gonna try to make this as short as I possibly can, and that don't mean it's gonna be maybe 5-10 minutes. That still might mean it might be 15 to 20. This is gonna be my spoiler review of the queen back there, the prince, the princess of Themyscira, Diana, Wonder Woman. Dog, this exceeded so many expectations of other people. I said it was going to be great. I knew from the very jump after watching BVS that this film was going to be good. I didn't care about the track record. I'm a fan of the DC movies. I don't give a shit. The movie has to absolutely be terrible for me to hate it. Don't really know too many. But, so I was a fan of them already. This made me even more of a fan. I'm gonna get, like I said, this is the spoiler review, so if you haven't seen the film, I don't know what the hell you waiting on. I just saw it for the second time last night, and the second time, the second viewing was even better than the first, which I don't even know how it's possible. But after I left the movies last night, I was just thinking like, damn, that shit was even better than the first time. I guess because I saw some stuff I didn't notice in the first time around, and I knew some things already. So, but I thought usually spoilers would make you not as excited, but every single time I seen certain scenes, I still had the same chill that I did the first time. The No Man Land scene, the fight on Themyscira, the last big boss battle, the reveal of Ares, Steve Trevor dying, all of that still gave me the same chills. And another scene that just really I didn't notice, was something I didn't notice the first time I watched the film, is at the very beginning. Well, when Hippolyta is telling Wonder Woman, well, Diana, about the story about the gods and the god killer, and then Diana said, "Where is it?" She's like, "What? The god killer?" And if you see Connie Nielsen's face, dog, she did this so perfectly that you wouldn't notice unless you've seen the film for the second time. The face she made when she said God killer, knowing that Diana's referring to the sword, but in her mind, she already knows that Diana is the God killer that Zeus sent. If you watched it twice, or if you only seen it once and you're going back to see it again, look at that scene and look at her face when she does that. It's amazing. The training scene with Robin Wright and Tilby, Robin Wright did an excellent job, and I've never cared for a character that quick ever. It's 15 minutes into the movie, maybe 15, 20 minutes, and she dies. Like I said, spoiler. But you care. You legit care, and you haven't seen her do too much of anything, but you care so much. That is amazing in itself. The scene where she's training with her, Wonder Woman and Antiope is training, and the scene you see in the trailer when she puts her gauntlets together and her bracelets together and just flips everyone. Now, that's something you've seen probably 20, 30, 40, 50 times before you've seen this movie. Still gives you the same chills. Matter of fact, it's even better because I guess the vibration of the movie theater or what, it's just fucking excellent, dog. When the battle on Themyscira is one of the dopest, dog. When you seen they shooting the arrows and Hippolyta gets in and she flips off off a horse and killing people. Robin Wright and Tilby, when she's going in about it and you see that grin in her face because she loves the thrill of the fight. This is just the very beginning of the damn movie, people. We still got a whole nother hour, possibly, matter of fact, really like 2 hours, because the movie 2 hours and 20 minutes. No, this happened like the first 20 minutes. You got another 2 hours to go in this film. I don't even know how many minutes I am into this review, and I can barely get past the beginning of this damn movie. Like, It's so many highlights and so many little spots. I don't want to. I'm not gonna say I don't want to. I know I want to, but I'm actually going to go see this film again because there's some stuff that I'm knowing I'm forgetting that was just so good to me though. When she and something another thing you just notice, like just little stuff you notice when she rubs on his face. She does it 3 times in this film. When she first meets him, when they kiss, and when he's dead and she rubs on his, it's not really him, but it's his picture, and she rubs. It's a significance to that little something so little, dog, but it's epic. And not epic, but just great. Just Gal Gadot. I think it's Gal Gadot. I'm gonna call it Gigi. All right, Gigi did her thing. Okay. Chris Pine did his thing. Like the actors in this for me were like terrific. Listen, I'm one of the people, I enjoyed the villains. A lot of people said this was very marvelous. I didn't really see it like that. Like the comedy, that it wasn't any forced jokes. Now Marvel will force some jokes in the film, even though they still funny. But I don't feel like the jokes were like forced in it. I just feel like they were like natural responses, and they just so happen to be funny. And another thing people say is like the villains. Somebody tell me the villains in Thor 1 and 2. Somebody tell me the villains in Iron Man 3. Shit. Somebody tell me the villains in Iron Man 2. I think I might get that one. Those villains were forgettable. I think you, even 2-3 years from now, you'll remember who was the villains in Wonder Woman. Ares, and Dr. Poison, and you might forget General Ludendorff. That's just because his name is fucking Ludendorff. Who the fuck gonna remember that shit? But like, Patty Jenkins did a terrific job directing this. I think she really just brought out some stuff we weren't expecting. And it makes you want another Wonder Woman film next week. Not 2 years from now. It make you want one next week. Warner Brothers, sign on, give her whatever the hell she want. Because that was a masterpiece for me. Okay? I can't speak for what everybody said. Everybody has their own opinion. There are some things people don't like. There's some things I probably didn't like about this film. Some of the CGI, I wasn't just happy about. But ultimately, cool. It's not just gonna be perfect. I guarantee you. Not, and I have a bunch of films I love, but I know they're not perfect. But like, it's just some little stuff you just notice when she takes a bite of the ice cream for the first time, and the fish out of water experience is just great. Her in the store getting closed and not understanding why people do the things they do. When she tried to grab Chris' hand, her not understanding why men and women don't sleep together. It's so many different things that I can just go through every single thing in this damn movie, but we'll be here for another damn 2 hours. So I'm gonna try to highlight the stuff that was most important. The thing I noticed when Connie Nielsen was telling her about her being the well, she didn't tell her about it when they were talking about the God killer, and the face when Diana asked about the God killer and Connie Nielsen's face. That's one of the best things I've seen. I had to get that in a second viewing because I didn't notice it the first time. The fight on the beach was amazing. I just loved it so freaking much. The training. Everybody's favorite scene possibly is probably the No Man's Land scene. But before the No Man's Land scene, the scene where she's going to get on the boat and she's seeing all the people come back from war and she's seeing like the tragedy and she's wondering like how do people do this, and when she saw the horses getting mistreated, when she saw the guy with his leg blew off, and she's just like no. And then when a woman pulled her, like they have them trapped, they took over, help us, and she's like where they at? And Chris is like we can't do this, or we can't save everybody. And she just without any hesitation, she said, okay, you probably can. but I will. And she puts on and tidbits, you know, um, I guess you could, I don't want to call it tiara, but it's kind of basically what it is. When she puts that on, and she comes out of that manhole and charges in every single time, every single time. You just love it. Like this film is thrilling, inspiring. It it just it just really jumps out at you. And that action scene on the what's the name on the island was phenomenal. You know, phenomenal. Uh, the chemistry between Gal Gadot and Chris Pine is it's off the fucking charts, man. The dude so damn charming. Let's just be honest. Dude fucking charming as shit. I gotta love the dude. Like it just like he seems such like a regular guy, even though he's not. Like he would act like the regular. Like I heard it so many times. People say in their reviews, he's us. Like he's us. Like he's like awed by what the hell he's saying. He's just like us. His crew it was cool. My favorite one had to be the guy who spoke different languages. I can't think of his damn name. Him and his interactions were like cool to me. But back to the No Man's Land scene. That had to be some of the best action. I think I liked it more though when she lost her sword and her shield and she was using that lasso. Bro, she was going to work. I don't know, dog. That was great, and she pulling them, kicking them. It's just so like it's so much in this film you can touch on, I'm guaranteed to leave some stuff out. I'm guaranteed to. I might leave out one of y'all favorite part of the film. It's just so much, and it's just so hard to touch on every single thing unless I'm going. I can go frame by frame of this film, and I will probably stop every 30 seconds because it's something different in it. But like I said, I want to keep y'all forever, even though this film is great and I can talk about it forever. I even talked about, I think my non-spoiler review is like 18 minutes. So like most of my reviews be like 10 minutes. And like it's non-spoiler review. Like, so this is the spoiler review. I'm probably gonna go into like everything. I for one, you can call me a dumbass, did not know that what's the name was Ares. I'm thinking General Ludendorff Ares too, because he popping gas. I've never heard of popping gas pills, and the building shake. I still kind of wonder what the hell he is or who the hell he is, because I don't think if I pop some good gas tablets, I'll be able to do that. That's all I'm saying. But that was great. I actually like Dr. Poison. I feel like she's how a person of like her would act. That's what I think. General Ludendorff, I liked him too because he was a cold blooded. He shot the dude in the head for no apparent reason. Come on now. I rock with people like that. I love them cold blooded killers. And Ares, can't think of his damn name. Hold up. Matter of fact, I was just looking up what is his damn name. Oh, I was looking at some stuff on my PlayStation. Sir Patrick, I did not think he was Ares. Now, did I have a problem with him being Ares? Kind of did. Not him as. I'm not gonna say him as. Well, probably him as Ares, because the thick mustache kind of threw me off. The big thick mustache, come on, that threw some people off. I don't care what y'all say. But like I liked it. But when he got into the armor, I was invested. Like his powers, dope as hell. Now this is coming from a guy who watched tons and tons and tons of anime, so I'm cool. My favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z. So, and there's fight scenes where you don't even see the people, you just hear it like bombs going off, and you just see like a little light. And I love that shit. So what makes you think I'm not gonna love this? Where I actually can see what's going on. It's kind of dark, but like you still can see what's going on. Like and then there is a sequence where they're just going hand to hand, Because she's using the lasso, and he's throwing stuff at her. She's just swinging it down, and then they get close, and they just like that. That last scene, that last fight scene, yeah, really good as fuck, dog, in my opinion. Because it's two freaking gods, bro. It's not gonna be just a Mortal Kombat fight. All right, it's not gonna be a martial arts battle. It's gonna be some overpowering shit, and I loved it. But the moment when Steve came to her and he was talking to her, it was a couple times, man. But one, when she killed General Ludendorff, and she was talking to Steve, and he was just telling her, like, maybe we're bad. Maybe we don't deserve you. Maybe I'm bad. And she seemed like, because when she killed him, and she looked and just, the face she made, and she was just looking out at the people that were still doing what they were doing, she just really didn't understand. She really didn't. I'm gonna have to pause this. Alright, so I just had to cut off my food. I was in there cooking, and I got carried away. And I don't want to be doing OneTake reviews outside because I ain't trying to get evicted. But anyway, I was saying that the scene where she realized that everyone was dead, and the scene where General Ludendorff bombed the place. That was crazy. And she saw it, and she was so mad at Chris. Like, you see, Gal Gadot delivered so much. I don't know what Patty brought out of her. I don't know what Gal brought out of herself. But it just came together, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I'm so ready for Wonder Woman 2. Please return to Themyscira. I want, because we didn't see much of her, but I guarantee you we will see her again. Antiope's daughter, we saw her and she talked a little something. I can't think of the actress's name. Forgive me for not remember your name right now. But I just think she's gonna have a big part to play it further down the line. I hope we see them in Justice League. If you're not hyped for Justice League now, I don't even care if you just hyped. Wonder Woman gotta make you hype for this. Like, seriously. But the scene, dog, that just kills me is when Steve Trevor dies. People say you know he's gonna die. Okay, I'm not just the biggest comic book geek, alright? But Steve Trevor died, I think, in 1977. Was it 1977? I want to say 1977. So, in my mind, he lives. Even when I went into this movie, I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna die in 1977. They're gonna be together for a little bit longer. Was it 1977? I don't know, but he died like some years later, quite a few years later. So I'm thinking in this movie he was gonna live. And when he died, dog, even though that gas still should have been able to get some people, I'm just putting it out there. I hate to say it, but it still should have got some people. 50 square miles. He wasn't 50 miles in the air. Gotta keep it real. But when he died, and she just, that yell, that scream, I just leaned back in my seat. I was like, it's gonna be okay, baby. I said, I was just thinking, kill his motherfucking ass. But it's really not Aries' fault, because Aries said, I just gave them ideas. They did it all themselves. And that's so true. Like, you don't, just because you don't have it. How can I put this, man? Oh my God. Just because you have something don't mean you have to just use it. I don't even know how to even understand. I mean, to just put it. But he's just so right. He said, I'm just putting ideas in their head. They're going to do it themselves. And that just showed, like, the evil in the man. Like, this film is great, dog. How about this? Because I can talk about this film all fucking day. If you enjoyed the film, you want to talk about the film, hit the link down in my description. Not hit, link to my other social media outlets in the description. Hit me up, FaceTime me, tweet me, snap me. I don't give a shit. So we're gonna talk about this in thorough detail. Cause I honestly can't tell y'all every single thing, because I'm telling you, every 30 seconds of that damn movie is something that you can spot out and be like, wow. And that's how I honestly feel about this film. One of my favorite comic book films. It might just be one of my favorite films. I'm gonna have to see it again. Man, I have to just think to just talking about it. Now tonight is I'm going to see The Mummy. I had a review up either tonight or in the morning, one of the two. But I think I might go watch Wonder Woman before that. I think I got enough time. I don't think I might wait till Sunday. A couple of my homeboys ain't seen it, so I might wait on them. But I don't know. I done seen it twice. I gotta make it a trifecta. Like this video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. The movie reviews. I'm in the comics. Man, all that, man. Shout out to Gal Gadot, Patty Jenkins, Connie Nielsen, Chris Pine, Robin Wright. Their names up here. Elena Anaya, she is so fine. Dr. Poison, she is so damn fine. I didn't realize she was that damn fine. She is fine as hell though. I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, but she fine though. Danny Huston. Why the fuck I didn't know Danny Huston? I'm tripping. Like everybody who was a part of this film, y'all made a great film. Give yourselves a pat on the back. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back because I've seen it twice. I'm gonna give myself another pat on the back and see it a third time. Until next time, people. Once again, go see this film. And if you may like it, you may love it, you may like it more than me. You may not like it as much as me. Just go see it. Support this stuff, dog. I'm out.